All right, you guys, for this very first DIY, you're going to need a super dependable glue gun. You're going to need a lot of corks, and you're also going to need this wood round. Now, this glue gun, we will talk about this in a moment, but the corks, let's talk about this. You're going to need a lot of corks, and I will say that friends of mine were able to donate these corks to me, so I definitely appreciate them, and I may have, drank some of that wine and definitely contributed to that bag of corks. You're going to take your corks and we're going to be adding a little drop of glue onto each side. I love the precision that we've got here. And you are just going to go ahead and continue to work your way all the way around. Now with this particular setup, the way that the wood just kind of worked out perfectly, honestly, you'll see here that all of my corks kind of fit in a perfect circle. And then you're just going to continue to build those layers. And when you have a really good glue gun, you have some good solid glue, you can continue to kind of build those layers as you are working your way up. And the great thing about this too is that this ends up being pretty sturdy. I was actually kind of surprised on how sturdy it was. Now, as you're kind of building your layers, you're going to kind of check and make sure that they're kind of being, shaped the way that you want them. When you get towards the top, this does get a little wonky, but that's okay because you can build your layers with your corks. Look how cute this became. I have a cork Christmas tree now for my bar. I really love the way that this turned out. And now I'm going to tell you about that cute little glue gun from Hodo, today's video sponsor. This thing is seriously impressive. It's a one press operation, which means smooth, easy glue flow every time. No more messy strings or even those finger cramps. It also heats up really fast, ready in just 30 seconds, so you're not waiting around for it to warm up. Plus, the battery life is amazing. Do you know you can go through 28 glue sticks on one single charge? And here's what I really like. It has dual power options, so you can keep it cordless or you can keep it plugged in like I've got, whichever one you prefer. It's super convenient for bigger projects or when you're really working on those projects kind of on the go. Oh, and they also included 40 colorful glue sticks, so you can really get creative and add some fun pops of color to all of your DIYs. I'm going to save mine for later because we've got tons of Christmas crafts coming up. Now, whether you are a crafter, a maker, or you just love fixing things around the house, the Hodo glue gun makes it simple, fast, and fun to create. I've got a link in my description box. Definitely check this out, and let's get on to more projects using my Hodo glue gun. For this next really fun DIY, we're going to grab some of these Crafter square frames. You can get these in little packets. I also grabbed some Dollar Tree greeting cards. I have some holiday cards here. I also have some cord. I believe I probably picked this up at either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I've had it for a little while, and it's kind of the perfect color combo. So we've got to get our frames kind of taken care of. Now for this DIY, I'm only going to do two of them. I'm going to show you kind of the different options that you have with the two frames here. I did take my frames outside and I just kind of spray painted them this vintage gold because that goes really well with my kind of aesthetic that I've got for the holidays. And check this out. Look how cute these frames are. You can do this with any kind of holiday card. So if you love the different holiday cards that are available at Dollar Tree, you can really play around with this and just have some fun with this. This doesn't just have to be family photos. Now, when I was kind of opening up this card, I saw this inside as well. And I thought, oh my gosh, that could even be part of a DIY and make it something different. So instead of using two cards, I'm only going to use the one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of cut this right in half. And then we are going to take our frames, and I am going to take the frames and we're just going to kind of trace right around. Now I've got the one side that's painted, I've got the one side that's not. We're going to go ahead and just put this down, and we're going to start tracing around with our pen. And then I'm going to take some scissors, and we're going to go ahead and just start cutting that all the way around. Now I did originally try and just glue one of these down and then tried to cut around it, but it was just a little wonky with the scissors and everything. So I would recommend definitely tracing this out with a pen or a piece of paper. And then when you do go to cut it out, just kind of cut right on the line. That way it kind of matches up with your frame. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here. But when these are all done, all you have to do is just glue some twine on the back, or even use just a regular ornament hanger or something on here. And you've got cute custom made ornaments. Like, this is so fun. This is easy. This is something you can do with the kids. And I absolutely love this. Now, this next DIY is going to be a little unexpected. So we're going to take this plant thing, and we are going to use just one of them. I was able to get this 4-pack, by the way, at Dollar Tree, and I've had it for a little while. It was before the price increases. Now, we've also got a Dollar Tree candle holder. However, we are not going to do the tiered tray that everyone is expecting of this. We are going to do something a little different. So we're going to take our Hodo glue gun again, and we're going to add a generous amount of glue here, and we're going to glue our candlestick down in the center. I took this out, I spray painted it. Look how cute this looks. I'm obsessed with this. This is a plastic candy jar that you can pick up from Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. I've seen these at Dollar Tree before just recently, so definitely be on the lookout. If you can't find them at Dollar Tree, then definitely go to Family Dollar. They have them in 3 different colors. I'm going to take mine, and after I remove the tag, I'm going to pop a hole in the side of mine on the back side, just using my heat tool there. Now, a heat tool is great to have in your crafting arsenal. However, a heat tool or wood burning tool can be extremely hot. So as soon as I'm done with mine, I put it away. I have like a little plate that's kind of sitting off of my workstation that I unplug and put it on. That way it can sit, it can cool, because you don't want to burn yourself. Now, grab one of these little light string sets and make sure it works. Put some batteries in it, of course, and then put the lid back on your candy jar. And then you're going to feed your string lights down through that hole in the back, and you're going to add them all. Look how cute this is. This is so adorable. I love this so much. Next DIY could not be easier. These great fluffy ornaments from Dollar Tree that look like wreaths. They also kind of look like dog toys to me with the, because the wreath, I don't know. But take your candles of choice, mine are red, and go ahead and remove that plastic that's kind of on the, I guess it's the label. And they will actually remove pretty easily once you find where it starts. And then it leaves very little residual like glue. Just wipe it off with a cloth and some cleanser. That's all I did. Now, for your ornaments, you're going to take these and you're just going to trim these down, because you're going to remove the hanger that's on there. That's all I'm kind of doing here. And then for the embellishments, you're just going to kind of squish them off to one side. You're not going to remove them though. And then you're just going to drop them down over top of your candle holders like so. How easy is this? And this DIY is done. You've got some really cute candle holders for the holidays.